Hello everyone, my name is Ben and welcome back to Weaves of Fate. This is episode 23 and you may notice something is a little different here at Intersection 1. And the answer is that I finally tackled the long dreaded inventory management. So I spent maybe an hour or two. Yikes, yeah. Spent about an hour or two last night just getting everything together, all in the same place. I brought everything back to Intersection 1 except for these things, which I did not realize until after I had done it. But I believe that this is it. We will still create more dump chests, but I actually got all the dump chests out of this first area because we found the teleporter directly into this area. So I spent an hour or two finally doing the dreaded inventory management. And let me give you the tour after I put some various things away. What we have here is well, we have a lot of stuff here. So let's just go left to right. So this is the weapons and combat items chest. And so excuse me. Having all this laid out like this makes things really clear and plain to see. You know, what do I have? What do I not have? What do I need? And what do I want to grab? And what I'm going to grab is 64 arrows. And these wooden tools I no longer need. I was just using them for the moving process because, you know, you're moving things around, you're breaking blocks, etc., etc. So there we go. Okay. And we're just going to move. I also organized these. Well, I should have organized these by attack damage. And you know, have the ones with the most attack damage on the far right. I should actually be using all these golden swords first, but anyway, but I've organized most all of this. So that's 5 attack damage. There's one with 6 over here. Yeah, there it is. Yep, 5, 5, 5, 6. Okay. So anyway, we'll pick a sword, and I'm happy with the bow that I have. The Power 1 Punch 1, really nice. I could, you know what? Let's give this a shot. Let's try, give it a shot. Let's give the one without the punch a shot. Okay, and we'll choose a battle axe here. So we'll just go for probably this one since it has the least amount of health here. And we'll grab a pick from the tool chest. So that's the thing about some of these axes, that some of them are purely as tools, and others are actually weapons. So wanted to keep that distinction. We'll grab a pick, and so for example, right, I could probably just throw that wooden pick away. There's really no reason for it. Okay, we're gonna go for just a Swiftwood efficiency pick and throw that away. Let's go for a shovel. Okay, we'll just grab a wooden shovel and a replacement. We will grab, let's see, okay, so we have our actual wood axe, and then we want some blocks, and I keep getting the block chest and the food chest mixed up, but this is the food chest. This is the block chest. We will pick just some dark prismarine shards, or dark prismarine bricks, I should say. In terms of torches, I need some more torches, so we'll look in the miscellaneous chest here, which I also keep the coal and sticks in. So that's good. I'm happy with that. We could also pick a utility item if we wanted to. Oh, I'm going to use, yeah, we're going to do Jungle Bane, so secondary weapon. And then this is just all the enchanted books, all the potions, and balls of enchanting. And then this little chest up here is just all the different books and stuff that we've collected so far, not arranged in any particular order. Let's grab some more food out of the food chest. We're going to need some bread to replace that. Actually, we'll go with apples, sure. And with that, I think we're good to go. Now here, this is the armor chest. And I have a feeling that I'm actually going to need another one of those swords. And then, of course, here, this one has not changed. The only thing I did was consolidate down all of the all of the mob drops that we can convert to golden essence and then golden trinkets. And you might notice we have 5 golden trinkets, which means we can finally, at long last, grab those pants. And there we go. Now we have the full spectral set. So that is really good news for us. We can put the pants back in here. And yeah, so let's get to it. I'm going to eat some more food because that does give us another heart. And I will, of course, grab the rose petal combat item. And I think that's it. Let's make sure we're just full on sticks and coal. And we'll get things underway. All right. I am recording this first thing in the morning, on a Saturday morning. So I'm a little slow getting started today, but hopefully things will pick up and we'll get going. Oh, we can just teleport directly back to the area. So let's do that. We're almost out of the melon slices, and now if we're super worried about glistening melons and all that sort of thing, we can always go back to Red Leaf Jungle. There's still melons there. It's no problem. And we can teleport back in here, and I'll quit the game to let it load those chunks a little bit faster. All right. So where we last left off, we were starting to go into the temple there, I believe. Now there was a sign here, which was on it was like a prismarine wall or something like that, which every time I turned and looked, it made me think there was a creeper here, so I took it down. But before, I believe the sign said to go here before going, I think, into there. I think we're fine to clear out this building, so we'll do that. We'll do that first. Oh, wait, you know what? Before I do any of this, there is one more special thing to do. So we do have the complete set of armor, so the next up will be the spectral blade that we'll probably want to save up for. But there's one more special thing we need to do, which is to go back to intersection 1. Because we have collected 9 prismarine shards between the Red Leaf Jungle and the Secure Sanctuary. So if we open this up, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which I will fill in with those Actually, you know what? Since I've used the entire chest, I can now just go ahead and do that. Don't worry, I have 64 chests. There's really no need to save the chests. And then I have 3 here, which I will cover. 1, 2, 3. Just so that I know that I have collected them, but I've used them in a brick. So we will go ahead and craft that brick. There we go. And we'll head back to the monument. Go to the bonus monument, and we'll see what goodies we have, and do, you guessed it, some more inventory management. But anyway. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Do you go up this way, or is it just right? No, it's just right here. Okay, good. We'll take those. What's it? No, this is dark prismarine blocks, and these are prismarine bricks, which we will put right here. Number 2, good. Okay, bonus chest. Yes. Oh, we got so many good things. Oh, this is exciting. Okay, let's see what we have. Okay, we have arrows of weakness. Oh, that's handy. So 2 stacks of those. 4 golden apples, 2 golden two golden trinkets. That's really good. Ooh, Arcanian crossbow. Power 2, punch 1, flame, unbreaking. Okay. It's like, oh, I will go with this bow. No, I'll go with this bow. When in main hand, plus 30% knockback resistance. You feel a powerful aura pulsating from this ancient weapon. It's a bonus item. And I don't know, see, so the knockback resistance thing, right? Again, so this gives me plus zero point 0.1 knockback resistance. This gives me 30% knockback resistance. I don't understand how the knockback resistance works, but wow, we're gonna have to. Wow, that's really good. Of course, that means that we may want to make the oh wait, that's why I was moving slowly. I'm so used to having that other bow in my hand. I am gonna go back and get Tyrone's magic scepter because it doesn't really matter. I mean, I guess I could go with the actual like speed bow in my hand. I could do that. It's fine. Um, but yeah, it's fine. All right, so let's take all this back real quick. Okay, good. And we'll put the gold tree. Oh yeah, we also got a bunch of golden essence. Oh, okay, good. Put this in the food chest. Put this in the weapons chest here. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and use the good stuff. We're gonna use the good stuff, right? We have the good stuff. Let's use it. We have a couple of power 1 bows, so I'll delete that. That can go back in there. So I do want, you know what? We're just going to be more helpful. I think, I think this, I think this having this bow in my hand is going to be more helpful, so we'll do that. We'll keep that special item in case we want to use it, but yeah. But you can tell I'm really trying to keep the inventory as small and decluttered as possible, because every block of inventory is going to have to get moved to intersection 2 and everything as soon as we wrap this up. So just really trying to keep things as kind of condensed and minimal as possible. Obviously, I'm not doing a good job, but that's fine. Okay. And so now I just have to remember, hey, we're going to the utility item in order to keep going. Oh, and I could have teleported back to the air. I'm just going to run. It's fine. And so finally, about halfway into the episode, we will get to some combat. But I wanted to make sure that you all got to see, buying the pants, the new inventory system, the all that good stuff. The bonus item, of course, that's the most exciting thing. So a couple episodes ago, I think I gave a little fitness update, and I swear I'm not going to turn this Minecraft Let's Play into Ben's fitness blog, but again, this is just what's been on my mind. So, this is what you get. If you weren't interested in my life at all, go watch another Let's Play this series. I believe there are a couple of other YouTubers doing this map, so it's not going to bother me. So a couple days ago, blasted biceps and triceps, and I am really feeling it today. That soreness is, it's pretty rough. And so, are we gonna eat that or what? There we go. See how my arms are just really sore. Yeah, I had a So here's what I learned when you're talking about workouts and stuff, right? You never have a bad workout. You only ever have challenging workouts, right? Um, and so last night I had an extremely challenging workout, which is of course to say I was having I was having lots of problems. Um, and I think so. We cleared out I did not go up here. Yeah, this is the thing that's undone right now. Now, before we get into that, I am going to add just a little bit of light. Oh, they're not here. Okay, interesting. I'm going to turn my volume down a little bit. That's really loud in my ears. But yeah, I had a lot of trouble. I was having to reduce reps, reduce weight, drop sets, and of course there's a creeper behind me. Um, yeah, it was just really challenging. And of course it didn't help that, I had a workout the day before. Wow, I need to not use the bad weapons and use the good weapons because this is crazy. Wow, that is so bad. The sword, not great. Fortunately, it's almost over. There we go. Yeah, so I was dropping reps, dropping weight. That's gonna blow. Okay. Um, yeah, really challenging again. So anyway, okay, let's pay attention to what we're doing here. This is not good. This sword is not helping me out here. I'm also trying to get rid of all the crummy food. Come on, there we go. So yeah, this is not going well. I need some. Come on, there we go. Also, I am gonna go ahead and we'll switch to the rose petals here and just get all that, get as much of that regen going as possible. Okay. No, let's Sensei's robe. There we go. Oh, we do have the weakness arrows that we are in fact using, so that's good. Okay. Let's before we get that item, I just want to make sure. Okay, good. All right. I almost read that as Senpai's robe. The internet is ruining my brain. Let's see what this has. Protection 2, blast protection 1, projectile protection 1, mending. Died, epic item. +3 armor. +1 attack oh, it gives +1 attack damage. But unfortunately, I think the spectral armor is slightly better. It's a little bit, well, this only has protection 1, but this has protection 2. But I like the extra health. It's +5 armor. Yeah, sorry, I think I'm gonna stick with the spectral armor. All right, here we go. Okay, I think that's it. So, and without all this music, feels a little lonely, you know. I think I may go back to the intersection and grab some real combat food. Because this is getting ridiculous. Wait, did I go? Okay, so I went into that room. It's tough remembering exactly all the little spots that I've gone. Ah, okay. Yeah, if you don't see torches everywhere. But I think that's it though, right? Because this goes down, this just goes out to the balcony. So, okay. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, this temple area, definitely has much more the feeling of like this was a space designed for combat rather than, or excuse me, it feels much more like this is a space and there's combat in it. Like it was designed as a space first and then combat was added, rather than this is a space designed specifically for combat. Um, oh no, that's okay. That's not going to work out for me because, again, I'm using the weak stuff. Oh dear, this is not good. I might die here, honestly, just because I'm using some really weak gear. There we go. In other words, this area really feels like he built the house first. Okay, I am going to get better food because this is just ridiculous. Um, but this really does feel like he built the house for, or built the building first, and then put combat into it rather than specifically designing an area just for running around and doing combat and stuff. Um, and I kind of like that approach actually. Like it makes it feel much more like a real place and not just like, well, this was just kind of shoved in here for gameplay purposes, you know. Um, kind of like kind of like if you're in a like when you're in a first-person shooter. If you're playing a first-person shooter and you go into a house and like there's no bathroom or something, it's like this does not feel like a real place, right? Okay, so we're going to the food chest and we're ditching the apples because that is just dumb. We're going to swap to, we'll do the one piece of cooked chicken first, and then we'll swap to steak because that is actually combat food, and we'll use the good food first. Next of all, these golden swords are useless, so we're going to throw those away. They do nowhere near enough damage for what I need for the areas that I'm in now. So we'll take care of that. And a stone sword probably, I need something that's probably at least enchanted, right? We're going to stick with the best sword here. Yeah, so that does 6 attack damage. And then we'll take this one that does 5 attack damage. But we'll leave the Adventurer's Blade just for the time being, just to work through some of these other items and stuff. Okay, let's go back to the area. Oh, you know what? No, we need to use the teleporters. Okay. That was a good place to put a teleporter, I will say that. Okay. Okay, good. And I think that basically covers that build. Oh, no, never mind. We got to go down into the building. Right. I was like, well, that's basically that building. Great. We can just not do the rest. Not do the rest of it. That's fine. Okay, here we go. Was it down? No, where was it? And much like in real life, I'm getting super turned around in all these different areas. So that's realistic. Yeah, I saw that spawner. We're definitely not doing that. No, I thought that there was going to be a spot right there. Okay. Oh, this is there we go. I think for this creeper, we'll just jump on top of it. That works great. This is a good plan. There we go. Okay. Put that right there. Okay, good. Okay, let's get some lighting going. Oh, inner sanctuary. Oh, okay, so this is the inner sanctuary, and I think he is saying, okay, do that before you do the inner sanctuary. So, okay, so we will turn around and we will go back. That seems fine. And I believe with the decoration that we're seeing on the ground over here, yeah, here we go. I believe with the decoration we're seeing on the ground over here, that means that the, was it the pink, I guess? Is that pink or magenta? I guess the magenta wool is this way. Yeah. These vines, this is gonna be a struggle. So far so good. Let's take this path. Yeah, I had a suspicion. Okay, that's fine. If you want to get rid of all the spawners for me first, or all the vines for me first, I'll take that. You know, this Swiftwood pickaxe, even though it's wood, is still pretty dang good. Okay, let's go up. Uh-huh. Let's get some shovel action going here. Okay. As the music comes in for me, that's nice. All right. I cannot see a thing. There we go. Okay. Oh dear. I hear something bad about to happen. Yep, of course. You know what? Where are you? Yeah, you come here. Okay, great. Oh, and of course we're not regenning. Thank you. Oh no. Don't do that. Nope, don't. Ah, fine. There we go. Good. Alright. It feels nice to only have to eat one piece of food in combat and not, 12. But it's so funny because it's like I'm not regening health again. That is annoying. The food in combat thing is super annoying. Fine. Activate tainted blood, see if I care. Alright, here we go. Good. Okay. And good. There we go. Nice. Okay. You know what? That's totally fine. Do that. Oh dear. Okay, there's a Prismarine Shard, which is good. And here's me quickly not taking out a spawner. Nice. Okay, let's climb back up. Get back up there, get that spawner. Oh dear. Okay, there we go. Good. Nice. Alright. There we go. At long last. Gotta use a lot more arrows. When I started the episode, I had, 6 stacks or whatever. Oh dear, here we go. Okay. I knew as long as I kept climbing up, I should be fine. Yep, now we're gonna have problems. Okay. Oh dear. Okay. Oh, yep, okay. Now we're having problems. Oh boy. This is tricky. Okay, great, good. Thank you. All right, very good. Oh, this is the area we saw from the little lookout tower over there. That's good. That's nice. Man, having all those blocks sure did come in handy. Okay. Oh, hello. Excuse me. Sure. I did throw away a bunch of like half slabs and stairs and just stuff like that. Just things that I'm just not going to use, you know. Okay, I think we're happy with that. Let's get some more torches on the bar. Good. And with that, we made a little bit of progress. We have hit the end of the episode, and so I feel pretty good about ending here. My name is Ben. This is Weaves of Fate. I will see you all in the next episode, which will, for me, be like right here in a second because I'm starting a fresh recording session here. So, anyway, I will see you all in the next episode. Adios.